cut off. But we're gonna make this work. Let me see. Maybe if I left this. No, this is just, this is what it is, y'all. Okay, well, that made it worse. Definitely made it worse. Okay, well, we're just gonna have a cut off head. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I am about to make an order, boom, of coasters. Y'all really don't need to see me, but we're gonna focus on the mat right there. Okay. Let's get down to business. Boom. Timer is here. Make sure I am properly protected. Funny thing, when I first started kind of checking out videos of people working with resin, in none of those videos did people have on the proper gear. Well, like some of them, they had on gloves, quite all right. But nobody was wearing a mask. It wasn't until my good friend Brittany was watching me go live on Instagram while I was working on some, I think I was working on some coasters or something. But she messaged me and was like, hey, where's your mask? I was like, my mask? She's like, yeah, you're supposed to be wearing a mask when you work with that chemical. I said, oh, well, I didn't know that, and I need to go ahead and make sure I do more research, because really, I did not know that I was supposed to have a mask on while I was working with resin, because a lot of the videos that I was watching on YouTube and different places, nobody was wearing a mask. So, say that to say, make sure you're properly prepared if you want to start working with resin. Please be prepared, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask on so that I can prepare myself for what I'm about to do. Oh, before I put my mask on, because I don't think y'all can really hear me clearly once the mask is on. So this is what we're doing today. Bam. See this little cute lady right here. But I need to make it a set, so I have another one. Bam. Now I notice here that there is a little difference in thickness in this mold, but I don't think that the coaster itself is gonna be too far different. I'll do my best to make sure that the coasters are not too far off from each other in thickness. But, oh, yeah, I don't know how the camera is. I got two cameras going here, y'all, so bear with me. Okay, so that's what we're working on. And this one, this gal right here is just a little extra something. All right, here we go. The important part. The part that I really didn't see people doing when I was first figuring out this whole resin thing. I didn't see people putting on masks and making videos. So yeah, here we go. I gotta make sure my measurements are accurate. One thing that I used to do, and I realized that I should not do that because it was messing up my my coasters, was I would pour the two separate parts into two separate cups and then try and scrape it together. And it was always just a mess. And my coasters would come out like bendy, and that was not the goal. So yeah, I had to adjust. So now I go ahead and do parts A and parts B in the same cup. All right. So in that cup, we've got 4 ounces. This lid is not on secure. All right. What is going on here? I want to act funny because I got cameras on me. All right, so part 1, part 2. So I'm exactly at 4 ounces. So I'm going to zero it back out, back to 0. I'm going to take the other part and side B, and I'm going to go ahead and pour 4 more ounces into the cup. That was a lot. Got to get real careful as we get closer to 4 ounces. Because it's got to be exact. And that's why I used to think that it was good to pour them into 2 separate cups. But then you're not getting the exact same amount from one cup into the next cup when you scrape it. So, yeah, I realized that that was not the way. All right, we're at 4 ounces. Good. So, that did that's right. So we got 4 and 4. You can clearly see side A and side B. You can clearly see side A and side B together. Now, move that out the way. And I'm gonna grab my mixer. It's an arm saver, or a wrist saver, I should say, because My poor little wrist used to be tied. When I say tied, I mean tied. So now we mix for 5 minutes. So I have a little timer on my watch. Here. Here we go. 5 minutes, timer on, and we mix. Let y'all see the fun as it happens. You see how it gets super cloudy as it comes together. Like super cloudy. And then you know it's ready when it gets clear. The goal is for the resin to be clear. And make sure that I hit the sides. That way every little part of it is mixed. Get the bottom real good. And y'all, when I tell you this is like one of the best things, it's one of the best things because my wrists used to be so tired. And then one time I made the mistake of not buying like the jumbo popsicle sticks to mix. It was the worst. My wrist was so tired. So this right here, I think is one of the best things that I could have got myself while resin crafting. Like this is the best thing that I could have gotten for myself. For real. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna change directions just to make sure we get a real nice even mix. And you see how it's starting to get clear? It's not as cloudy as it was before. That's what you want. That's what we want. We want nice, clear resin. So we're just gonna mix it up, mix it up. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. Happy Sunday. Beginnings of Black History Month, you know. Really make sure I get these edges. That way everything is mixed. Yeah. You want the whole thing to be mixed real good. I could do this all day. Like just the mixing part now is so much easier. I could totally just do this and not be like, oh my god, I need to complete this order. Because I think the mixing is like the hardest part, right? Oh well, it used to be the hardest part. Not anymore. Now it's hella easy. This is, it's almost time to stop mixing, but now it's like you can see in the cup. See that? And that's my watch going off. And so now we are going to set a 30-minute timer. This resin has a 30-minute working time, which means you can work. You have 30 minutes before it's going to get hard in the cup. And I've had that happen to me. I was working on something and then I looked up and everything that I was working on, I had to stop because I couldn't use it anymore because the cup, the resin had cured and, well, it started curing inside the cup. So I was like screwed essentially. Couldn't finish what I was working on. Had to stop. Had to throw it all away. Was such a waste of resin. It was such a pretty color. And yeah, couldn't use it. Couldn't do anything with it. Take this, scrape it, scrape it, scrape it. So I get all the use I can out of this here. Alright, so then leave that there. So I've got my resin. So it's a little bubbly, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun real fast, just to, you know, not too high because it's a plastic cup, but kind of pop some of those bubbles that are left on the top. I saw this trick by another YouTuber and it kind of worked, so we're just gonna try it out. Now I need to make this pretty blue, and oh my gosh, you guys, guess what I did? Haha, I left my mixing sticks outside. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm about to make this pretty blue right here. Now see that? I'm going to make this blue. It's so pretty. So pretty. I need my mixing sticks. Hold that thought. Just when you thought you had everything. We're back. I got to see my Nightmare Before Christmas pajamas. Didn't think you would see that, but yeah. Bam. Okay, so I only need like a little bit of this dough. I'm gonna use just a little bit of this. So I'm gonna put it in the cup like so. And hi out there in YouTube land. So I'm gonna take Just a little pinch. Oh, yeah, this stuff right here likes to stick to you. That likes to stick to you. So get in the cup. Might need a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, all right. The complications, right? There we go. There we go. Ha! You see that in there? Bam. Now, I'm going to pour some clear resin in. Two mixing sticks. And can you imagine mixing for 5 minutes with this stick right here? My wrists were so tired all the time. It was insane. So I'm gonna take some, pour it in here. Get a nice little amount here. It's nice and full. Okay. And so now I can take this and we're gonna mix this gold leaf in here. Break that up. And get that going. And that's what we want, this nice consistency here. It's really, really nice, not too bubbly. I'm gonna kind of let it sit for a second so any bubbles can kind of pop. And I'm actually gonna put just a little bit more gold in here because why not? I'm a huge fan of the gold, so we're gonna just throw some more gold leaf in there. Boom. Or we're gonna lose it to the table because that's what we just did. We lost it to the table. And the gold leaf is stuck. That's fine. It happens. So now mix this in. All right. Got 22 minutes left. So I have 2 coasters to make. I'm gonna just use this whole thing and make it blue. Yes. Go ahead and get this. And drop it. And you know, I don't really know if there's like some sort of proper measurement for this, but I just kind of drop it in there. And this might be too much, but we'll see. We'll see. And then you just want to mix it in there. And look at how pretty and metallic that is. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna mix it all in there. So this is such, like, I'm such a huge fan of this color. And look at how there's still like little parts that are clear in the cup. Like, just making sure you get a nice, good mix is really important. Like, I know if the camera picks up, like that little bottom piece is still clear. So, mixing it all in there. So I'm gonna stick this back. Boom. And to make that pretty color, I'm using this mica powder right here. Using this mica powder. Using this mica powder right here, which is like really awesome. Okay. So go ahead. And it has such a cool, like, metallic effect, right? So now I'm gonna see if I can change the camera angle just enough so you can see what I have here. So I like to put them on these, like, what is this, a cookie sheet? Because it helps me to be able to stick them in this dryer right here. So I can move from the table to the dryer and not worry about spilling or different things like that. So that's why I love to use this, because it allows me to pick them up once the resin is inside and not worry about, like, dropping it, because that would suck. And I can't imagine having to try and clean that up. Yeah, I would not want to clean that up at all. So, so here we go. Let's see, can I angle? Ah, bam. So let me see if I can adjust the camera for y'all to be able to see the table. Ha! There you go. You can see the table. Sorta, yeah. Bam! Okay, you can see the table. So we've got the clear. And I'm just gonna take the clear across like that. And then I'll take this blue and drop it here like so. And then come back this way. And then back here, like so. It's clear. And give that one like so. And then we'll take this one. Let's go leave. this way, like so. And then come this way, like so. And then come back. Come back with the clear again. And here. This is just like, the best part is self-leveling, so it'll always even itself out every time. Always even itself out. Look at me with all this extra resin. What I'm gonna do with this extra resin? Let's figure it out. Now I want to push some of that clear back that way. That's what I want to do. Push some of that clear back. Feels like the table might not be level. I don't think this table is level because it seems like it's leaning more towards me than it needs to be. I don't know. We'll see. But here's what we've got. I'm gonna stick it in the dryer. Yeah, the table's not level. This table's not level. Well, we'll work it out. You can see here. And we got this going on here. It's so pretty. Alright. I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. Little surface bubbles that do their hit it with the heat gun. Make sure we're good there. Now, this is the fun part, right? So you can see, if I did not have these inside this tray, I would not be able to pick it up and flip it around and do all the things that I'm doing with it. That would not be possible. Let's go ahead and look for just a little bit more of this glue in here. Actually, I wonder, can I fit another mold in here? I push this one here, and I push her here, and I push her this way. What if I can fit him? Because I got all this extra resin that I don't want to waste. Can he fit? Maybe if I put her, can I make him fit? I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. No, I can't do it. I was gonna try it though. I was definitely gonna try it. Unless, nope. Almost. Almost. But almost doesn't count. Well, it's not gonna work. But I've got this extra resin. Well, I'll find use for this resin. I'm gonna stick these in the dryer. I'm gonna hit them one more time. So pretty. Alright. So here's that. And now it's time for them to go in the dryer. So, let's see, the dryer's right there. The dryer's right there. I'm gonna stick them in. Gonna adjust. Well, I gotta adjust it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the dryer, and that'll be that. Thank you, guys. I'll go ahead and put this bag down here. Put this on here. Put this on here. Alright, let's stick these in the dryer. I'm gonna put some more resin in this one here. This one is looking a little oh no. I'm just gonna we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do here. Alright. And now my timer's already on. Stick these bad boy. And we go. Level. And it's in there. And that's it. Now I have to find something to do with the rest of this. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for making a coaster with me. Bye.